Yeah, but I'm trying to get all the achievements with it as well. He probably ran through the story. This one here, they've added so much to the story. To It's basically what they thought Final Fantasy VII should have been in 2020. And now you actually get to run around with this giant fucking sword. Tricky scene with sword. Yeah, it's almost as big as he is. There's one character you get, his name's Barrett, that his, from like the elbow down, is chopped off and is turned into a Gatling gun. Yeah, picture a sweet business attached to your elbow. He used to use that all the time, and so did Up. Used to use it all the time until Up got the toaster. Or before he got that goddamn rocket launcher. Dying. COVID.
Welcome. Anything in
Well, I told you before we got sent home what was going on at my work, didn't I?
You must be the merc I've been hearing about.
No, we had people going on cruises and showing up to work and not self-quarantining after they just got home from the cruise.
3 sheets in over at Drunkards.
And they sat right next to me in my department, and my work just acted like everything was fine.
There's a counter seat at Drunkards.
And now that we're all at work at home, they've laid off like half of our staff.
Wait up, Cloud. Sam caught me up on everything.
And what I found really shady is, like, I work for a call center, and our sister call centers in other states that aren't our corporate call center, but they're like contracted out to other places. During all of this, our corporate office sent everybody home. The contracted locations, they basically fired everybody except for the bare minimum people, so they could work every other person, so people could be 6 feet apart, because they refused to send people home to work. Which I thought was shady as fuck.
Are we even allowed to walk through the door? I'm getting there.
Yeah, they don't have to follow the same thing corporate does.
Thanks for coming, and welcome to our humble training hall.
Jules, head trainer. If you've got some time to spare, how about a little bit of fun? Want to try taking on one of our guys?
You're not serious, are you? Look at him. He's a scrawny little thing. I could snap him like a twig.
Now, I wouldn't judge this one by his muscle mass. What do you
Well,
say, Cloud? If you want
they
to go,
wouldn't even send their people home is the thing to work, because they did the contracted places didn't have the equipment to do that like we did, so they just fired most everybody.
So, you up for a round?
Like, the only thing that's with the stimulus thing, that was one of the things that they all were fighting about, was if they took that stimulus money, the companies did, then the government got a little bit more oversight on the company. So if something like this happened, or like how United back in the early 2000s, where they just laid everybody off instead of readjusting internally in the company of like reassessing their finances inside the company. With the stimulus, that's one of the things that was now agreed upon, was the government would have a little bit more oversight to where they couldn't just lay everybody off like that. They would have to go in and reassess everything, and everybody still laid everybody off. Ruth Chris, one of the like high-end steakhouses, got like 20 million, and got so much backlash that they ended up giving it back because the bill, they're stupid and wrote the bill. The restaurants have to have less than 500 employees at it. An individual restaurant for them to be able to, and that's by location, to be able to apply for it. The only places that are like that are casinos and cruise ships. That is it. So that's why all those... and that's how all those big businesses got all that money, and all the small businesses got fucked. I think all the old people that are in office just need to go because they have no idea. They're so delusional and have no idea what's going on anymore. A lot of them have been in office for so long that they are in their own little bubble and have no idea what's going on outside of it. Pelosi is awful, and that's a lot for me to say that. Pelosi is awful. Maybe with Mitch McConnell's load, but I think Schumer's gay. Like, either Schumer, no, it's Schiff. Schiff is closeted gay. It's funny. I'm a Democrat, but I hate most of them. I usually vote green. The only Republican that's sane is like AFK right now, and that's Paul Ryan. Not since he stepped down. My theory with him is like, basically, we're gonna run everything as crazy as possible with our current president, and Paul Ryan's gonna come out of nowhere and be like Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's gonna be like, he's gonna be Obi-Wan of politics. Yang, oh. Because a lot of them were going behind Yang. So my theory for 2024 is Tulsi Gabbard from Hawaii is going to get so jaded by the Democratic Party for them basically giving her the fist, and she's going to become Republican in 2024, and she's going to be the candidate. Because she was the only Democrat to go on every Republican channel and bash everybody in her own party. I mean, kind of, yeah. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, Pam. That's why that bowl tasted like that. There's a seed in it. God damn it. This is the first time I've found in both bags of weed I've gotten from him. It's the first seed I found.
like a dried up old terpsichore left out in the sun. Got no idea what you're getting into, little man.
All right, enough talk. We'll settle this the tried and true traditional way. A squat off. Now, let's all see what you've got.
You know, I got a nice little rotation on these fuckers. It's one of those little retarded, Daily bounty or whatever. Yeah, for the games. Oh, there's two.
They don't give you nothing except for XP
yeah, but I gotta get I need 25 of these little stupid things down there.
See, your Titans won yesterday, too. Oh, yeah, they're ahead, bud. They're way ahead, bud. Oh, yeah, bud.
Yeah, that's because they get more fucking points per gold medal they turn in than any other class. That's the only reason why they are. They are! They're the least played class! They are the least played class.
Damn.
Just because I didn't win. No.
One of my
Come on, quit getting stuck.
Quit lying.
one of my friends just got over 13 gallons of gas for $4. Insane.
Yeah, you can't do this, man. Can't do it. That is a glitched fucking thing.
That is pretty cool.
Tell that to people out there in California. Like, ooh, shit.
$1.99 here. Some places are still up.
Well, he he got it at Kroger, so he used his fuel points to discount.
Hey, you get a buck off of that.
But that's still insane to get over 13 gallons of gas for only $4.
Well, there's a place down here called Giant Eagle.
That's the competitor to Kroger.
Now don't go crying to mommy.
Their fuel points run it to where you can get 30 gallons of gas.
That's how it's done. Your form's looking good.
Are you in Ohio?
Come on.
Okay, yeah, because I know Giant Eagle is Cincinnati based. I thought they were both Cincinnati based, because I know they're giant in the market in Ohio.
Not bad at all. That's how it's done. Your form's looking good. I knew you could do it. You've got this. Come on. Not bad at all. Come on. One more rep. That's how it's done. I knew you could do it. Not bad at all.
My sister-in-law works for Kroger, and who I'm dating used to be corporate for Kroger. The bakery's down the street from my house, and so's the milk plant.
How the hell did I lose to this scrawny little kid who looks like he doesn't even consume his daily recommended amount of protein?
Uh-huh.
Ronnie, you know it's all about quality, not mass. You're too quick to judge people by their build. That and your overtrained ego are the main reasons you lost to our bold challenger here.
Thanks for helping me.
Well,
teach
they've
my
shut
boys
down
a
most
valuable
of them.
lesson. And sorry for dragging you into it.
Because from what I understand, Kroger's getting away
We're
from
all
their
one
fresh
big
baked
family
goods.
here at this gym. And now you're part of it. If you're ever up for training, our
Well, it just
doors
doesn't
are
sell
always open
anymore.
to you. Let's work together to maintain healthy minds and bodies. If
This
you're ever in
angle
the mood
cool.
for another workout, just talk to Jay or Ronnie.
It's absolutely legendary. Whoa. My muscles
Because they're Titans.
Whoa, you can't just waltz in there uninvited.
Because I'm a space wizard.
Rules for this kind of... Hey, wait for me!
This is my jam. It speaks to me.
Hey, old dude! that you? Did you always look so moronic?
Because I'm a space wizard.
Well, right, I'm not going back. Come on, there's no need to talk like that, old dude. I'll help you out with whatever you need. Really? See, I made this bet, and so I had no choice but to your precious inspiration. Got it. I mean, I don't got it. I just need to get your leave it to me, old dude. Hey. Dig a hole and throw me in. I'm already dead.
I love it. You've got the voice of an angel.
Worry about your own health instead of planting inside. Now that I think about it. Chocobo bean popcorn here. I don't even really know how people use materia. They're just like huge orbs of... Hey, wait for me! So this is it, huh?
And what do you two want?
I'm here for...
Inspiration. But I didn't take it.
Well, that's true.
But I tell you what. I'll consider giving it back in exchange for a favor.
What you need?
Something only real men can deliver. I need you to go and get me something from the vending machine at the end. You know what? You...
No, I don't think I...
The sauce?
Stop
Nope.
saying the sauce.
I played
Anyway.
Final Fantasy.
Good luck.
The time has come for me to win.
When I got on, there wasn't anybody on at first.
Oh, I can feel it. I'm in for one wild ride. I'm
Just
gonna
call the
see
police.
some weird shit tonight. Yeah.
Man, I finally get in an area where I got a lot of fucking things that I can shoot. And what the hell? Damn, guy public mistake. Oh, no.
Is he really that grumpy? It is too early to be that grumpy. I mean, Rock's also a Titan, and we give him shit all the time. I even make fun of warlocks, and I am a warlock. I even make fun of the NPCs in the game. Yeah. tinfoil. I wish they'd make a Snapchat filter that's a fucking tinfoil hat. So I can be a tinfoil hat wearing motherfucker. Where you can make your own.
I'd go myself, but long story short, I'm not allowed inside.
Talk about a busy day, huh? So what do you say we grab a drink? Caboose. You're ripping off me.
Oh, will you invite Billy to the party? He just sent me an invite.
I have the perfect room for the both of you. Just say the word and I'll show you to it. Huh? No, we're not here for that.
Hey, what? If you don't need a room, then what the hell do you want?
Anywhere with a bunch of shady looking people. Hey, are you really leaving me out here? You need me. You need my knowledge and expertise to unlock the machine's secrets. That's it. That's the one. It looks like
Or
a
is it a
regular
New
old
York
vending
thing?
machine, right? You ready for this? All right. Where? Well, I can't. You just need to tap into your knowledge and expertise. Like, grab it and whip it out. And then you'll be able to...
I don't need to whip it out. I've done this before. Watch this.
Whoa, look at you, bro. Huh? Is this the sauce? I don't know. Come on, bro. You know there are more hidden buttons waiting to be pushed. Oh, so this is the sauce. Neato.
You're a winner! Have a prize!
Shit, that really scared me. Well, I think we've got what we needed to get. Let's go back and talk together.
Why are we throwing white people? Yes, got it.
Welcome. Are you in need of accommodations? Have a safe trip.
No preferences we can't accommodate. No, sir.
Some wins
Come on, you guys. Let's check it out.
At least you're not playing on PC with all the fucking hackers.
Come on, bro, hurry up.
Have you seen any of the videos of all the hackers? Billy just... Oh. It's like he just sent me a...
Oh, it's you two. It's time, bro. The sauce.
You're fine?
Okay. That's not...
Oh yeah, I was like trying to read it and it popped up on the screen real quick and disappeared.
I guess you and I aren't so different after all.
And then you just joined the party. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I feel you.
All right. Hate to
Oh, you're
break it
fine.
to you, but that thing you were looking...
Shitting me?
Nope. Sorry. As I recall...
Ugh.
Hey, if you're done here, then get going. Good to see you, brother.
Grandpa Ramsey. Have you ever actually had his food before? Watch it be terrible. Watch it be terrible.
Let's see what's on the menu today. Me too.
You ain't never seen frozen treats like this.
Hey, wait for...
Welcome! Feel free to take any open seats.
Sorry, we're not here to eat. The materia guy gave you something, yeah? We want it.
Materia guy? Oh, you hear about that? I'm surprised. Didn't take you for the type.
Let me ask you something. Either of you know anything about cooking?
Nope, never cooked once.
That's too bad. For some reason, my food doesn't... I've narrowed it down to the fridge.
Man, I seriously have no idea what it could be. This sucks. You know, I think the problem could be faulty wiring. Look around you. This place is falling apart.
Hold on. You know a thing or two about electrical wiring?
Great! That's the serious business.
If you're right about this, my beloved restaurant could be a ticking time bomb waiting to explode. Let me take a closer look. On closer inspection, it honestly looks fine to me. I'm not seeing anything that might be problematic. Here, eat up.
Man, this looks great. I can't.
What a shame. He seemed to... Maybe next time... Oh, and here's a voucher with my apologies. Get the poor guy some medicine, will you?
Doug, I need all the drugs right now. Out of the way. Out of the goddamn way.
No one knows how they're made or what's in them. These treats are even more mysterious than the...
Do what? I've done the last wish a lot.
Sanctuary.
Hey, you.
I don't have time for all that before work.
Oh, is that
I
about
don't.
Should have said something sooner.
Oh, this
Come on,
weekend?
man.
Yeah, I'm off on Sunday.
What is it with today? People are dropping like flies.
Besides this dumbass?
Ah, loads of them. I got enough outstanding orders to fill a book. I was about to leave and make some deliveries, but...
I'm gonna hurl.
Yeah, I can't very well leave him alone now, can I? Hey, you're not doing much. Maybe you can deliver that medicine for me.
So I've done Last Wish 25 times, and I've Sherpa'd 12 times.
A thing or two about dealing with the sick and injured.
There's a lot of different things. There's 1,000 Voices is the exotic, and then there's a lot of different guns. My fastest is 32 minutes and 23 seconds, and my average time is 1 hour and 47 minutes. And I did the guided game with this, and it took 4 hours and 11 minutes, and that's with blueberries you've never played with. Oh no, to get the chest you need to go behind you. Yeah.
You're a lifesaver. Literally.
You'll probably find this guy sprawled out on the ground.
Hold on. Let me get off the fantasy.